Thinking about heading to Dalat? Wondering if you can pack all the action in just one day? Well, today we're going to find out. From ziplining through the trees to alpine coasters flying down the hills, adorable animals, hidden maze bars, and so much more. I'm spending 24 hours doing some of the best activities Dalat has to offer. I'll break down the costs, share my first impressions, and by the end you'll know whether you can conquer Dalat in just one epic day. So let's jump into it. Good morning Vietnam and hello from Dalat. Today is an action-packed day, starting off with going to the Datanla Waterfall where there's an alpine coaster which we are looking forward to ride. Then we're going to head over to Mongo Land, which is full of animals such as sheep, alpacas and horses which we get to interact with, before finally heading back to the hotel, getting ready for the evening and heading over to the maze bar, a labyrinth in design on multiple floors, and you get great views of the city from the roof. But I've gone for the Lao top this morning and we're going to be heading to the waterfall right now, so we're going to order a grab taxi to take us there. We have arrived at the Datanla Waterfall Park. It looks beautiful already, so we're going to go take a look inside in just a second, but we're checking out the zip line because it's a choice basically of either doing the Alpine Coaster 1, Alpine Coaster 3 and the zip line, but then you can also get combos with the zip line and Alpine Coaster 3, which is 1 million, which is about £31. So it is quite expensive. But we're just going to take a look at the zip line, see what we think, and then we'll make the decision after that. But to get here, the taxi cost us 87,000, which is around £2.50, so not too expensive at all, only about a 50-minute journey from the centre of Dalat. So we've opted to do the zip line and Alpine Coaster 3, and this zip line is actually one of the longest here in Asia at 1,500 metres. But it did come at a price. It cost us £65 in total, which is about 2,100,000. But thankfully the room was only a £10 a night, so we've got saved a little bit of money there, but it is going to be an expensive day. It's Mongo Island. I don't think it will be that cheap either. Right, now it's time to get ready to get on the zip line. Whoa. I don't know if you can see that. That's just behind. I've got obviously heavier, but we are on one of the longest zip lines here in Asia. Woo! Look at that view. That is amazing. Let's go. Come on. Oh my God. Waterfall just down below! Woo! We're almost there. Oof. Wow, that was amazing, although I do look like I've been shocked by some force of electricity because my hair right now is stuck right up. But there's a second zip line now that we're going to move on to, so hopefully it should be just as good fun. So the second zip line is just up here ahead of us. There's a nice little trail walk actually to get there, and then once we're there he's going to put us on. I'm guessing that the next one will be over the waterfall, a lot closer to the waterfall, so hopefully we should be able to see that. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Let's go! Oh, you're ahead, look, let's put weights on. Let's put weights on, yay! Zip line number 2, about 500 metres long this one, but it's another good fun one. And this one you have to keep your legs open, so I'm hoping that none of the trees come in between those legs, otherwise that will be painful. Go on, catch up with her! I'm gonna win! I'm gonna win! Oh wow, look at the waterfall! The Datanla Waterfall! Oh my God! That final hit at the end is crazy. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what an experience that was. Definitely a must do. And you get to see the waterfall now, which is really cool. So we have made it to the bottom of the waterfall via zip line. And here is the Datanla Waterfall. We're going to be coming back down to this because what we do need to do first is actually go on the Alpine Coaster. But just look at how amazing this waterfall is. I don't think I've seen a waterfall quite as rough as this one. All the other ones were quite sort of relaxing and soothing, whereas this one is quite a drop. But look at how beautiful this waterfall really is. It's quite nice and cool just being stood in front of it too. So that's good because it's quite warm today. So on the zip lines and stuff, it's lovely with all the air brushing into your face. But as soon as you stop, you're boiling again. So we're now going to be taking the coaster back up to the top of the hill where we can then properly ride it back down. But all this is really going to be is like a roller coaster taking you up to the top. So it's just going to be chugga chugga chugga, and that is literally it. So up back to the top we go. Just look how steep that is. I don't think you can understand how high up we are going. I don't know if I can show you a side-on view there, but there's Beth in front in her red one. We've got the green one. It's like the Mario Bros. I'm Luigi and Beth's Mario. But they're coming down. It's going to be a lot more fun, especially if I'm behind Beth, because I could just ram into the back of her, although it does say on the back of the sled not to do that, but we might do it accidentally. So that's the coaster that we're going to be riding in just a moment. I think that is actually part of the... This is part of the course, I think. I don't know. Maybe not. It's slowing us down. Release the brakes, hopefully we'll go down a little bit quicker. Oh god, I did actually think that any of this would be part of the roller coaster, but here we go. Woo! Oh my god, it's actually quite quick. Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Oh my lord, this is fast. Slow, slow, slow. Oh my god, I'm looking forward to doing the proper thing now. That was very fast. Jesus Christ. There it is, the Datanla Waterfall. That's where it all starts. Looks beautiful. Beth's off up onto the next section. There's people up at the top there too, so they've obviously just flown down. But yeah, we're going back to the top, so hopefully we can grab our bag, because I've got my drone and stuff in the bag and I want to get drone footage of the waterfall down at the bottom. So I'm hoping that I can go out and get the drone before we actually come down here and then put the bag like in between my legs or something, but we'll have to see whether they allow you to do that or not. Look at how quickly they travel. That one's not even got a person on it. The person has come off. We'll probably find them around here on the floor dead somewhere. Collected my bag. We're now going to head towards Alpine Coaster 3 and head back down to the bottom to go and see the waterfall. Maybe grab some food while we're down there too. All right, let's go. Here we go. Beth unfortunately decided to go behind me, so I do not get to bump into the back of her. But here we go. I don't want to go too quick, there's someone down there, so... Right, brake here, brake here. Unfortunately, the person in front, this is the issue with these sort of rides, the person in front is going a lot slower than I would like, so I'm having to slow down a little bit. There's Beth coming down over there. There we go. Oh, oh my God. Oh my... Jesus, why she stopped? She stopped. So this is a little bit frustrating when the person in front of you stops. Right, here we go. Going down the spiral. Whoa! Here we go. Beth's right behind. Oh my God, it's quick. Oh my God. Oh my, Jesus, oh, it brakes, it makes you brake. Jesus Christ, this is fast. Beth should be just behind, I don't know where. If Beth's there, there she comes. There she comes. Right, here we go. Oh, oh my God, that didn't sound healthy. Jesus. Woo! Oh my, also drop here. Oh, oh, then it slows you down. Here we go. Then you got a brake here right at the end. I think, have we made it to the bottom? I know we're going to go back up on the other side by the looks of it, so it's not ended yet. There's Beth. That is the first section complete, and now look, we are heading back up to the next section where the sun is actually blinding me right now. Jesus Christ, that's hot. And it's really steep too, but it's taking us up to the top, and then we should be going down all the way to the waterfall. Beth's just behind on her way up. But let's hope that the person in front actually goes quickly this time. Right, here we go. Oh my. Oh God, it broke. Oh, the person in front is going slow, so we're going to slow down, Right, here we go. Oh my God, oh my Jesus Christ, oh my God, that is quick. It has to like add brakes itself, because otherwise if you go too quickly, you're probably flying off the, oh Jesus Christ. Oh my God, just take a look at this. Oof. This bit's not quite as bad. Oh God, it's going quick now. Here we go. Oh, it slows it down. Oh, Jesus, we've caught up to the person in front again. Oh, we have to brake, we have to slow down. Down we go. I can see the waterfall in the background. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, it's I think I've just got a fly in the face. Oh God. Oh, they're slowing down again in frent of us. This is the only frustrating thing, is that everyone goes at different speeds. You can do with having like groups, people that want to go fast, people that want to go slow. We made it to the end? I think we might have made it to the end now. Yeah, I think we have, yeah, we're back at the waterfall, so we're right back where we started, came to the bottom of the zip line, and now it's time to explore the waterfall and the restaurants. So once you get to the bottom end, there's lots of restaurants and little bars and stuff. And then there's also a stunning park around here. We can get loads of really good photos. I don't know what that is, a protected area over there. Not sure what that is, don't want to be going in there. But it is beautiful around here. So for one last time, we're going up Alpine Coaster 3. I won't bother recording it again because you've already seen it. We bought a bottle of water down here, it was just 15,000, but we thought we could get some food from somewhere on the way to Mongo Island, so let's go. I've just thought, right, do you know sometimes when roller coasters stop and they have to get the people off the carts? Now look at how steep this is. How the hell would you get off the cart here and walk all the way down to the bottom without falling? That's a madness. So we're back up at the top of the waterfall, just looking at some ice creams in here, and there's one called Cheesy Bar. Now, I definitely don't want a cheese in my ice cream. I don't know why it is such a strange concept, to be honest, because I suppose they both use pretty much the same ingredients, mainly milk, but I don't really want to be trying cheese with ice cream. But we're now going to head to a vegetarian restaurant for food, so we're just ordering a grab taxi now to take us over there, and then we'll head over to Mongo Land. We've arrived at the restaurant and it is closed. Not ideal. I don't know what it says, to be honest. I tried to translate it and it just said to us today's thoughts, so it doesn't mean anything to us really. We're just going to have to look around now and see if we can find another restaurant. So it took us about 20 minutes to find a restaurant in the end, but we have found a vegan restaurant called Nha Hang Chai, and the food actually looks pretty nice. So we'll start off on my end. We have got the dalat fried rice, so it's the dalat special. We'll give that a try in a second. We've got the papaya salad, which you may have seen us make in the cooking class a few weeks ago. And then we have got the 5 brown rice dishes, which I'm guessing is 5 different things along with brown rice. They also brought like a soup, kind of looks like a miso soup out too, but everything's vegan, so obviously there's going to be no fish in here. But let's give it all a try. Starting off with the dalat special, the dalat fried rice. That's weird. It's almost as if it's got like a mince in it as well. Don't know if I like that or not. It's a bit plain, a bit bland. But we'll give the soup a try too, because it looks quite nice. That's actually quite nice. That's actually pretty good, that soup. So I'll definitely be eating some more of that. Try this papaya salad. It's not going to be as good as the papaya salad that we made. That's quite nice actually. They've put like some sort of fruity, limey sauce on it too. And that tastes really nice. Overall, done pretty well, and it won't be too expensive either, but I'll let you know how much it is when we're on the way to Mongo Land. Food cost us 150,000 dong in the end, which is less than £5, which is a bargain for food here. So I do love that about Vietnam. And then we got a taxi which cost more than what the food actually cost us. So it cost us £6.75, so 216,000 dong, which is crazy. The fact that taxis cost more than a full lunch. But we're now heading into Mongo Land. So Mongo Land basically was taken off the Mongolian steppes. So if you don't know what Mongolian steppe is, it's basically a flat bit of land which is used as farmland. And in this case, they've basically got lots of different areas. So you can see there's like alpacas on there, cats, rabbits, dogs. You've got, I think, parrots over there, camels even. And then you've got the Mongolian yurts too, which we will hopefully be able to see, and some sheep. So we're looking forward to going inside. I don't know how much it is, so we'll go and find out now. We've made it into Mongo Land, and it costs 100,000 each, but you also get a free bottle of water. So 100,000 is about £3.50-ish. But as you come in, on your left-hand side, there is a grass slide. Now, I wouldn't want to come off there because you would get the worst carpet burn in the world. But we'll miss that for now. Maybe come back and do that a little bit later. But now we're going to check out some animals first. I already know this is going to be Beth's heaven. Already seen a goat who's climbing up a tree to try and get some food. And then on the left in here is a load of rabbits. There's one actually that looks like Nibbles, which was my brother's rabbit. Just over there. So we'll go and take a look inside in there in just a second. And then also on this side, there's a cat place. So you can go in there and pet some cats by the looks of it. The section is the cat enclosure. So it's got like cat palaces in here. Cool little bit of apparatus around the side. And look at this one, it's like a blooming lion, it's that big. He's just chilling in the corner. It's quite warm in here though, so I don't know how they cope with the heat. These three are just basking in the heat. Oh, he's tired. Some of them are huge though, look at this one. Oh, we spotted something. Oh. Might be going up to his little palace. Maybe he's the one that owns the big house at the top. Next up is the rabbit enclosure. Look at them all sitting in the shade here in the corner.
Oh, parrot.
Hello. Hello.
Oh.
Beth's been given some carrots to feed the rabbits. Look how red their eyes are though. Don't think any of those ones are hungry by the looks of it. It just looks like this one. This one wants the food. Oh, there we go. The black one's hungry.
I'm fighting over it.
Fighting over the carrot. Hello. You've not had any carrot yet. Would you like some carrot? Oh. There you go. It is cool how they've made them little rabbit runs throughout the rocks. So I wonder if any of them are actually in any of the runs, but I can't see any right now. Moving swiftly on now to the goat enclosure. God, they must get so hot in the weather. Look at how thick their fur is there. It's quite cool. They've got like the windmills, kind of gives an Amsterdam sort of vibe. That one's got like toilet paper stuck on its throat or on its I don't even know what to call it, fur or whatever. But there's a cute little kid here with his dad. Look how small it is. This is where they all do the great escape through this little gap here, and then they all make a run. I've just seen a load going that way around the water. There's some ducks in there too. We'll take a look at those ducks in just a second. But look how small these ones are. Look how cute the brown one is too. That brown one's cute. Got a bit of a fight going on. It's a fight brewing. Oh, here comes all the rest of them. What the hell's going on? I'm scared now. Look at them all, here they come. It's a stampede. Oh God. Don't want to get horned by one. Oh God. I've summoned them all.
I just want to put this one up so bad.
I know, they're so like fluffy.
I could just like grab them,
Right, in she goes. Beth's in the doghouse. She's not coming out now for the rest of the evening. Me and my little buddy on the chair. Just relaxing. The dogs are cute though. There's so many like smaller ones over near Beth. I think Beth's in her element right now, to be honest. Don't think we're moving her for a while. It's quite nice though because it's in the shade and it's quite cool with the fans too, so we can stay here for a while. They're all excited. Have you seen the pink and yellow one over there? That's cute. They're all excited for something. God, look at the little chihuahua trying to get out over there. Oh my God, what's going on? They've all just got excited for some reason, and I don't know why. They're all chasing after the goat. There's a goat on the other side. Look. The goat's just chilling on that side. All the dogs are barking at them both. Look at them all. Barking at the goats. Not happy with the goats coming onto their land. This one's come over to say hi. Hello. Got another black one here. Let's come say hello, haven't you? Hello. Oh, you're nice and fluffy. Then what are you doing up here? This one's trying to jump on me. Next up is the alpaca closure. Look at how cool these guys are. This one's probably could come over and spit at us or something maybe, but it was quite weird in the dog, well not weird, but a bit disgusting really. The dog enclosure, one of the dogs pooed and the other one just went right behind it and ate it. So a little bit grim there, but the alpacas look a bit cuter.
Do not spit.
In this section is the iguanas. These guys are a lot more chilled than those puppies were. They literally just sat basking in the sun. God, what a life that some of these must have. The goat's just eating all the leaves off of this tree here. Quite cool, it's like loads of different biomes. So we're just heading our way now into the desert biome, where, look at the size of him. Just a massive camel laid out on its side, 2 humps. God, that one's huge. Amazing views of the mountains though. Beautiful right now. Look at him. I bet he's been there for like hours, just basking in the sun. Look at the size of those humps. I've never seen one. Oh, he spotted me. Hello. You all right? So now in the capybara section with a massive tortoise, bamboo, our pet tortoise. Has nothing on him. Look at the size of him, although our pet tortoise bamboo is 10 times quicker probably in a running race. Here's a couple that have escaped from the enclosure. Good old great escape. How do they feel? Do they feel like hairy? I feel like they feel like a brush. Yeah. They're very like jagged. Yeah, like say like a porcupine. Even though I've never stroked a porcupine in my life. I swear they've got so many animals. This is now the raccoon enclosure. Look at them all over there. I forgot what the name of the raccoon is off. It's Over the Hedge. It's like the raccoon's one of the main characters with the turtle. Someone will have to let me know in the comments below. If you can get the name of the raccoon off Over the Hedge, first one that gets it, gets the comment pinned to the top. But yeah, it is crazy this place. So many different animals you can go and see. You can tell which one eats all the food he's first in. Look at them, they love it. Now making our way into the parrot cage. Apparently there's poo all over the floor, so we're just hoping that we don't get pooed on, but we'll have to see. Look at them all there. One up there. Arrow. Arrow. The big ones in the cages behind, and the small ones in here. 2 of them have flown onto Beth's shoulder. She's a pirate, you're a pirate. Wait, is it eating your bracelet? What's it doing? they're like there, they're biting her. Oh god, look at it. The other one's trying to get the necklace. Look at this little chipmunk here, sat on the edge. Oh my god, I've turned into a pirate. I've got a parrot on my, coming down from my arm. Oh god, I can't even get him on. There he is. He's just right sat on my arm. This is not biting me like he was Beth. Apparently they quite like necklaces, but I don't seem to have a necklace on, so I think it might go for Beth in a second. There we go. Just as I say it, it's now on Beth's shoulder. Which is great, they're all going for Beth. He wants a drink of water. He's trying to get the bottle cap off. Beth's like the bird lady. We are the bird people. Oh, he's going for my ear. We've got 2 on us now. There we go. Oh my god, he's on my back. Hello. These are quite cool. These are like the Mongolian yurts, which they obviously have in Mongolia. And then you've got the great views in behind. And there's also a rainbow slide, which is just next to us too. You might be able to see parts of the structure. Got a little bit of a queue to that, so we'll go to that in just a bit. But we're now heading down to the guinea pig section. I know you've seen about 400 animals now, but you're seeing some more. Here they are, all the little guinea pigs. These are cute. These are tiny though. Tiny guinea pigs. I never actually had a guinea pig as a pet. I don't know if anyone in the comments did or used to have a guinea pig, but most of them kill themselves, don't they? They like fall off like a spinning wheel or something. But look at the size of this one. This one's tiny. Shame their home's a little bit broken at the moment, but look at him. He's like the size of the brick. Hello. Hello. You gnawing on your straw? He's a little farmer guinea pig. They've all got their little homes as well. They're all Each one's got a little guinea pig in there. There's also a couple of chinchillas in this section. And then also, if we can actually get to them, I'm not sure whether we can or not, but look at these guys, it's meerkatmovies.com. There they are. Look at you spotted me. Those little baby meerkats running around in a little enclosure here. It's a little brown one. Looks like what came out of the bottom earlier. Hello. Look at him, he's tiny. He's looking for someone. Who's he looking for? He's coming up for a fight. Look at the size of this guinea pig, which is guarding the entrance. God, you're a big guinea pig, aren't you? Promise we've almost done all the animals now, but we've come to the sheep. We can't not go to the sheep when we've got the Welsh gal with us. Here they are. These are quite friendly sheep. Usually in the UK, the sheep don't come anywhere near you, but I suppose they've probably been domesticated now, so... Hello. Are you trying to get a nibble out my arm? Yeah. Next stop is the rainbow slide. It looks really good fun, so I'm looking forward to going down. And apparently it goes quite quickly too, and you can really feel the bumps on your bum, but we'll have to see. Yeah. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow, that was good fun, but that is going to be it here for Mongo Land. I know you've pretty much seen half this video is just animals, but it was so good fun, so definitely recommend doing the Mongo Land. And I also recommend doing the waterfall this morning too. We're not going to give the grass one a go because we thought it's just going to be a bit of a letdown compared to the Rainbow Road that we've just been on there, but that was such good fun. We're now going to get a taxi back to the hotel and then get ready for the evening. So the Grab taxi cost us $225,000, which is around £7, and we've also bought an ice cold Sprite for $20,000, which is under £1, so a couple more expenses just before we leave. So it's a quick change around. We've changed and got ready to go out. So we'll be heading over to the Maze Bar first and exploring all of that and grabbing a drink there. And then we've got the Trang Cookery restaurant, which we're going to be going to after that. So let's get going. Right, so we've made our way inside, ordered a 3-3 beer. See what this tastes like. It's not the best of beers, to be honest, but it's a 3-3-3, and let's go and have a look around. It's got like loads of different ways. We've gone upstairs, but you can go downstairs. This is really cool. I don't know which way to go though. Which way, right or left, Beth? Should we go right? See what's down here. It's just loads of little different places to sit and tables and stuff. It's like a daisy bit. Oh, that's the toilet down there. The bathroom's this way. Well, there's more stairs going up there. Up to the next section. Or we can go down this way. God, it's quite dark. This place is huge. So we found this point where you can see all the way from the bottom and all the way to the top. It must be like 4 or 5 levels, but I don't even know how. I think there might be a way down here too, but we'll go the other way because I don't want to go that way. I can't see, and I'll just drop down a pair of stairs. Right, what's up here? Let's take a look, go on. Beth's showing the way. Lots of people sat outside. There's a table here, quite a big table. So that sort of looks out onto the front. Yeah, there's loads of stairs going to different places, isn't there? God, here's another section. There's just so many different flights of stairs. There's bathrooms everywhere too. I don't think we're going to be able to go to all the different sections because we just won't actually be able to find them all. Right, let's go up here, see if we actually get to the roof, potentially, by going this way. That's a shame really, because this section here is just so dark, we can't really see anything. But it actually looks really nice. So unfortunately, we can't stay here and have a drink. This place is actually crazy. It's huge. This must be near the top then. It's a nice view, to be fair. There's another mummy section there on the other side. It won't look as good on the camera as it does in real life. There's so many toilets, I'm guessing it's because otherwise people can't find them. They're going to end up with loads of people peeing their pants and pooing their pants. This is really cool though, I have to say. It's a shame it's not that busy though, because I think if it was really busy and there was loads of people here, then it would have a bit of a better vibe and you could find your way around. But at the moment it's very quiet, but I suppose if it was busy then it'd be harder to walk around. So maybe it's a good thing too. Beth was just saying if they didn't take your order at reception, then they'd never find you to take your order. God, it's so quiet down here though, it's quite eerie. Yeah, it's getting cooler as you go down, it's like a cave. I don't know how many floors you just dropped then, it must be like 3 or 4, so it's mad just how big this place is. I also wonder if someone's actually got a map of this place somewhere. Someone surely does, because otherwise they wouldn't be able to check it for when they close up on an evening. It'd be cool to have a group of you just having a drink in this section. This is a nice little spot. I don't know how we've managed it, but we've come all the way back to the start. So we're at the entrance of the place, which is good because we're not getting stuck in here tonight. So we did just a lap around the place and it was really cool to see. I don't think we saw everything. The footage probably doesn't do it justice either. So if you ever do come to Dalat in Vietnam, definitely go and check out that maze bar. Have one drink, maybe 2. And if it's busier too, it might be slightly better because it was quite quiet then. There's like mainly 2 sections where there was people and that's about it. And it was a shame the outside section wasn't open either because that bit looked really cool. So if it had all the lights on, maybe we would have stayed there a little bit longer. But we're now going to be heading over for our meal for this evening to the Trang cooking restaurant. It's getting a little bit more lively around here. For our meal tonight, we have come to the Trangs Cookery restaurant and the food has arrived and I've already almost finished my drink too. That was a mango and passion fruit smoothie. It was really nice, so definitely recommend trying that. But we've got the fish and chips, so it looks a lot different to what it does in the UK, but it does look very tasty anyway. And I really like the plate they've put it on too, that's really nice. And then Beth has got the vegetable curry with rice, so that's where she has that pretty much 90% of the time. Anyway, so here we go. Let's give it a try and see what we think. The fish is salmon as well, so it's not like a usual cod and chips, but we'll give the salmon a dip in this, what looks like tartar sauce. That is very nice. Obviously not like the UK fish and chips, with it being salmon, but the salmon tastes really fresh. Tartar sauce is really nice too. We're going to enjoy our meal now and then head back to the hotel. So the food came to 420,000 dong, which is around £13.10, so not bad at all, especially as it was more of like a fine dining restaurant compared to the other ones that we go to, and the food was delicious too, so definitely recommend giving that one a try. But we're now going to head back to the hotel, hopefully find a supermarket on the way back so that we can get some snacks for our bus journey tomorrow as we'll be heading off to Mooney. And we are back in the room. So we actually really struggled to find a supermarket that would sell just normal food. It was all like either dried food, tins. It didn't really have much in terms of like Oreos or breakfast bits. So in the end, we just settled with some crisps, chocolate and some rice cakes. And they all came to about 140,000. So that is about just under £5. So not too bad really. But we're now going to head off to bed as we've got to get the early bus in the morning, which is going to be taking us to Mooney. So I do hope you all enjoyed the vlog. And if you did, do make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you are new. Plenty more vlogs coming on this channel and it goes a long way to supporting the channel. Don't worry, tomorrow there won't be as much animal footage as there was today. And I'll see you all in tomorrow's vlog.